Old School Pokemon here. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you everything that I have on consignment for this auction block. This is going to be auction block number 3. All of these auctions are now live within my eBay store as of yesterday, Sunday, October 24th. All of the auctions will be running for 7 days, ending next Sunday, October 31st, Halloween night. All of these auctions will be starting off at 99 cents, no reserve, sold to the highest bidder. If any of you are interested in viewing these auctions, as always, I will include a link within the comment section of this video for just these auctions. If you want to check out my entire eBay store, everything that I have listed, that link, as always, will be within the description of this video. If any of you guys are interested in possibly consigning through me, I do include a link to my Instagram account and my email address within the description of each video. Feel free to reach out at any point and we can talk further about that. But let's go ahead and hop right into this video. We have a whole bunch of stuff to go over. 98 auctions in total, starting off with this guy right here. This was actually sent to me by one of the consignees, person who consigned some stuff with me. He actually sent this card to me, and after I received everything, he actually told me to just give this one away. Where it is an excellent 5, probably wouldn't sell for too much, so he said to just give this one away, however I see fit. So what I'm going to do is, if any of you end up winning one of these auctions that I have going on this week, during the checkout process, include a note saying something along the lines of that you're a YouTube subscriber and or you saw this video, and I'll basically enter you into the giveaway for this card. One of you will win or get this card along with your purchase. If nobody ends up purchasing anything from my YouTube channel, I'm basically just going to include this card within one of the purchases, probably the person who purchased the most amount of cards during this auction block. So, yeah, if you want a chance to win this card, just win one of the auctions and leave a note saying that you're a YouTube subscriber and or you saw this video, which hopefully if you did see this video, you are a subscriber. If not, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But yeah, so we have in the PSA Excellent 5 Solgaleo GX from the Hidden Fates set, one of the promo cards right here. Really, really cool card, but it is an Excellent 5, so probably not worth too much, but hey, can't beat the free price tag attached to this. But yeah, so there's that one right there. Getting into the actual auction block. First set of cards we have here comes from Popemon Cards on Instagram. He sent in a whole bunch of PSA 10 cards that I'm going to be showing you here. Starting us off, we have a PSA Gem Mint 10 First Edition base set Ivysaur. There's that card right there. And the order that I'm showing you all of these cards in is actually the order that I have the auction set up. So the Ivysaur was the first card that's going to be up for auction. I basically set them up so that the auction starts off at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time and runs all the way to, I believe it was 11:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I basically set them up where each auction is 2 minutes apart from the next. So the Ivysaur starts off at 9 o'clock, or ends at 9 o'clock. The Kadabra ends at 9:02, so on and so forth. I did that for the first half of the auction, and then I realized that if I continued doing that, I was going to run out of it was going to end too late. So the second half of the auction, I basically set them to end a minute after each other. And even with that, the auction's going to be going for about 2 hours, which will be really cool to watch. Really looking forward to that, seeing where everything ends up. I love watching the end of all the auctions that I do. It's kind of fun to watch them all and see where the prices end up, see how high the price jumps at the final like 30 seconds of the auction. But yeah, so first edition base PSA 10s, and then we get into some holo cards. We've got the PSA Gem Mint 10 Unlimited Jungle Set Clefable right there. If any of you guys are interested in any of these cards, and want to take a closer look at any of these cards, I did scan the front of each card, scan the back of each card, as well as take a picture of the front of the card and take a picture of the back of each card. So if any of you guys want to get a better look at any of these cards, be sure to check out my eBay store and check out these listings. We've got a PSA Gem Mint 10 Unlimited Fossil Set Aerodactyl right here. And then the final card within this portion of the consignment is a PSA Gem Mint 10 Unlimited Fossil Set Articuno right there. So, a few awesome cards within this portion of the consignment. Thank you again for the person who consigned these cards. Really do appreciate the support. Next up is another stack of cards from Matthew B. He sent all of these cards in. Starting us off, we have a PSA Near Mint Mint 8 Shadowless base set Charizard. Best set of all time. I absolutely love the Shadowless base set. Next up, we have a Best of Game promo Rocket Sneasel PSA Gem Mint 10 right there. And then we have a whole bunch of Japanese cards as well. So starting us off, we have a first edition Japanese Expedition set, Rapidash PSA Mint 9. We've got a Pidgeot right there, Mint 9. We've got a Weezing PSA Near Mint, Mint 8. We have an awesome artwork of the Blastoise PSA Near Mint, Mint 8. I love the artwork there of that Blastoise. Anyway, next up we have a PSA Mint 9 Executor from the Japanese Wind from the Sea. This is the second half of Aquapolis, I believe. It's one half of the English Aquapolis set. I believe it's the second half. Again, Tentacruel, PSA Mint 9 right there. Slowking, Near Mint, Mint 8. Next up, we have an Aridos, PSA Mint 9, The Town on No Map. I believe this is the first half of Aquapolis right here. But yeah, so the English, the Japanese, Japanese Aquapolis set, or the English Aquapolis set was basically two Japanese sets. So we got Azumarill right there, PSA Mint 9. We've got Blissey, another awesome artwork right there. PSA Mint 9 on that one. Next up, we have a few Japanese Versus cards. The Versus Japanese set is an absolutely awesome set. Love the artwork on these cards right here. Not so much the trainers. Trainers are kind of, trainers are alright, but the actual, like, character cards within the Versus set, really good. Absolutely awesome set right there. But we have a Claire's TM01 PSA Mint 9 right there. And then we also have a Whitney's TM01 PSA Near Mint, Mint 8 right there. Next up, we have another few really cool cards. I was actually tempted to make an offer on these cards, but decided to just send them to auction, as I've already have too much within my personal collection. Really can't be starting any more collections. But yeah, we have some Players Club promo cards. So we have the Regis EX PSA Gem Mint 10 from the first season submission right there. We also have the Regirock EX PSA Gem Mint 10, again from the first season right there. And then to end it off, we have the Registeel EX PSA Gem Mint 10, again all three cards from the first season submission of the Players Club promos. Next up, we have a Charizard half deck, Charizard G Level X PSA Gem Mint 10. Really sparkly card right there. Then these final three cards, I'd actually never seen these cards before. If you guys have been following my YouTube channel for a while, really not too big into Japanese cards, so I really don't know too much about like the Japanese promo cards and all that, but I thought these cards were really cool. So we have a movie commemoration random hack Arceus PSA Gem Mint 10. I just love how sparkly that card is. It looks really cool. But yeah, so there's that card right there. We also have a Heart Gold Soul Silver Special Pack Latios PSA Gem Mint 10 as well. Really cool artwork on that card. And then finally, this portion of the consignment block, we have a Pokemon Center Gardevoir promo PSA Gem Mint 10. Another really cool artwork on this card. It's just a non-holo promo card, but really cool artwork on that one as well. So there is the second half of the consignment block for this week. Again, those cards came from Matthew B. Matthew, thank you very much for the support. Really do appreciate you consigning these cards through me. Finally, we have a huge stack of cards from Michael Z. I believe he sent in 60 or 61 cards for me to auction off. So all of these cards will be part of this auction block. 98 items in total, which would be really, really exciting, like I said. But starting us off, we have a PSA Near Mint 7 base set to Clefable, everyone's favorite set right there. So there's that one. We also have a few Team Rocket cards. First edition Team Rocket Dark Hypno PSA Gem Mint 10 on that one. And then we have a few PSA Mint 9s. We've got the Dark Alakazam right there. We've got the Dark Arbok right there. We've got a really cool card, Dark Dragonite PSA Mint 9 right there. We've got the Dark Golbat PSA Mint 9 right there. Dark Gyarados PSA Mint 9. Dark Machamp PSA Mint 9. And Dark Weezing PSA Mint 9. We also have the Dark Raichu PSA Mint 9, the first secret rare. 83 of 82. Really, really cool card. I like that one a lot. But, yeah, Dark Raichu, first edition Team Rocket set, PSA Mint 9. And then a fan favorite, we have a PSA Mint 9 Ancient Mew. These cards have always been super, super popular. I remember buying a whole bunch of these cards over the years, submitting them into PSA and selling them. They're super liquid cards. Everyone is always looking for an Ancient Mew. But, so yeah, PSA Mint 9, Ancient Mew right there. And we have a few first edition base set cards. We have a first edition base set Sandshrew PSA Mint 9 right there. We also have a PSA Near Mint Mint 8 Kakuna right there, first edition base set. And then getting into a whole bunch of Shadowless base set cards. We have a whole bunch of Gem Mint 10, or PSA Gem Mint 10 Shadowless base set cards, starting off with a few of the non-holo rares. We've got Dugtrio, we've got Electabuzz, we've got Pidgeotto right there, and then we also have the Pokemon Breeder, all non-holo rares, all PSA Gem Mint 10s. Getting into the uncommon PSA Gem Mint 10s, starting us off, we have the Charmeleon right there. We also have the Farfetch'd, and then we have Haunter. We also have Kakuna, and then Machoke. We've got Nidorino right there. We've got Raticate right there. Getting into the common cards now. Again, PSA Gem Mint 10 from the Shadowless base set. We've got Diglett. We've got Doduo. Oh, as I drop one of the cards right there. We've got Metapod right there. Pidgey, PSA Gem Mint 10, Poliwag, PSA Gem Mint 10, Starmie, PSA Gem Mint 10, Tangela, as you can guess, PSA Gem Mint 10. So those are all the 10 Shadowless non-holo cards. Next up, we have a few PSA Mint 9 Shadowless base set cards. Dragonair, one of the non-holo rares, probably the greatest artwork on the non-holo cards from the original base set. Absolutely beautiful artwork on the Dragonair. So there's that one right there. PSA Mint 9 on the Dragonair. Wish it was a 10, because I actually need a 10 for my Shadowless base set. That's the only non-holo card that I'm missing right now. So yeah, but we got a 9 right there. I gotta pull the trigger and actually buy a 10 of that card at some point. That's my collection has become low on the priority list. But anyway, next up we have a PSA Mint 9 Shadowless base set Staryu right there. And then finally, to end off the Shadowless base set cards, we have a Shadowless base set Potion PSA Mint 9. So there's that one right there. Getting into some of the modern cards that Michael submitted in, we have a PSA Near Mint 7 Flareon from the Sylveon collection. This is one of the promo cards. It is a holographic. So we got Flareon right there. And then to go along with the Flareon, we also have the Jolteon. Both of these graded PSA Near Mint 7. Both of them are from the Sylveon collection. They're both promo cards as well. And then we have another Charizard from XY Evolutions, the Reverse Holo PSA Near Mint Mint 8 right here. We also have a few of the Shining cards from Shining Legends. So PSA Mint 9 Shining Genesect right there. And then we've got Shining Volcanion right there, PSA Mint 9. We've got Shining Rayquaza, really cool card right there, PSA Mint 9. And then we have Shining Jirachi. This one got a PSA Near Mint, Mint 8. But, so yeah, another Shining card right there. And then getting into some more modern cards, we have some hyper rares, secret rares, whatever you want to call them. So Sun and Moon, PSA Near Mint, Mint 8 right there. We have a PSA 7 Umbreon GX right here. Again, Sun and Moon base set. Another PSA Mint 9 from the Sun and Moon Celestial Storm set. Next up, we have another Celestial Storm Blaziken GX Near Mint, Mint 8. And then we also have a Lost Thunder PSA Near Mint, Mint 8. Ultra Prism PSA Near Mint, Mint 8. And then we finally have another really cool card, PSA Gem Mint 10 from the Unbroken Bond set. Greninja and Zorak GX. I'm not really a big fan of the whole hyper rare art design, but I do like the whole concept of tag teams. Really like that concept right there, and the artwork on this card is pretty cool. So I'll give it that. But yeah, so PSA Gem Mint 10 tag team right there. Getting into some of the Hidden Fates cards, the Shiny Vault Hidden Fates. The subset within Hidden Fates. PSA Gem Mint 10 right there. We have another PSA Gem Mint 10 right there. We have a PSA Mint 9 Ho-Ho GX right there. Probably one of the best cards within Hidden Fates, in my opinion. I like this artwork even more so than the Charizard. PSA Mint 9 Mewtwo GX. Absolutely love that card right there. But, so yeah, there's that one right there. We also have a Bennett GX PSA Mint 9. We've got a Gardevoir GX PSA Mint 9. We've got a Sylveon GX PSA Mint 9. Getting into some of the full art trainers from Hidden Fates. We've got a Gem Mint 10. This name is way too long. I was getting all these listed on eBay, and I have a format that I like to use for all of my item titles. But with this name, it absolutely screwed up the formatting that I use, because you only get, I believe it's 80 characters per title. And where the name of this card is so long, it takes up an absurd amount of characters. So I had to kind of finagle how I was going to title this card. I believe I called it Pokemon Aether Paradise however you say it, area. And then PSA 10 is all I could fit within my item title for this card. So it really screwed up my formatting. But yeah, hopefully we don't ever get a card with this long of a title. And even PSA had trouble putting the whole name of this card within the little label that I use. This is why CGC is so much better, because CGC doesn't have this problem with little tiny label. But anyway, there's my rant on that card right there. Next up, we have a PSA Gem Mint 10 Brooklet Hill from Hidden Fates as well. And then we got a few Japanese cards as well. We've got Mimikyu from Fairy Rise, PSA Gem Mint 10 right there. And then we have the Alistar Hyper Rare from Legendary Heartbeat, PSA Gem Mint 10. The Hyper Rares on Japanese cards do look a lot better than the English cards, I think, in my personal opinion. I like the Hyper Rares better in Japanese than English. But there's our card right there. And then we also have a few CGC cards as well. We have a CGC Gem Mint 9.5 Eldegoss V from Rebel Clash right there. There's the back of that one. And then finally, the last graded card within this auction block is a CGC Mint 9 Rose from Darkness Ablaze. There's that card right there. The final item that we have within this consignment auction block is a Brushfire theme deck. It is opened, so the deck is sealed, but the actual theme deck is opened. When I received this within the consignments, or within the package that I received from the person who consigned all these cards, I got really excited, because I saw it was a Brushfire theme deck, and then I also saw this little heat seal variant. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but that's what I've always called it. So it's a Brushfire theme deck with this Heat Seal variant. As far as I know, don't quote me on this, but as far as I know, the Heat Seal variant is a guaranteed shot at being a Shadowless theme deck. I really never knew about this variant until semi-recently, but from every video that I've watched, like opening these theme decks, if it has a heat seal, like this one does right here, it is going to contain Shadowless base set cards. And then with the Brushfire theme deck specifically, the holo that you get within the Brushfire theme deck is the Ninetales. So not only do you have a pretty good shot, or you almost have a guarantee. I won't say it's 100% just because I'm not positive myself, but I think it's a really, really good shot of Shadowless cards, similar to the gold strip version. But, so not only do you have a shot at Shadowless cards within this version of the Brushfire theme deck, but you also have a shot at the no damage Ninetales within this theme deck. I actually, if you guys have been following my YouTube channel for a while, about a year ago now, I actually posted a video where I purchased a Brushfire theme deck with this heat seal on it, and inside was a no damage Ninetales deck. So the person I bought it from actually recently, or had semi-recently, opened the Brushfire theme deck and pulled that no damage Ninetales deck. So my assumption with that is that the heat sealed version of the Brushfire theme decks has a shot for the no damage Ninetales. We've never seen another. We don't know where the other so as far as I know, there's two sealed no damage Ninetales decks. I have one, and then Rusty over at TCA Gaming has another one. We don't know which type of deck it came from. Mine, we do know that it came from one of these heat sealed decks. So I think the no damage Ninetales, in my opinion, comes from these heat sealed decks. It could probably also come from the gold strip decks. It's never been confirmed though, but we do know that it can come from these heat sealed decks. But that's enough ranting on that. But this one, like I said, is an opened deck. Like I was saying, I got super excited when I saw this because I was hoping that it was a no damage deck. Unfortunately, it wasn't. It was just a regular Shadowless Ninetales deck. So the deck itself is sealed. There is a rip up at the top right here. So as you can see, there is a rip there, but it is completely sealed still. You get all 60 cards, including the holographic Ninetales right there. You also get some Charmeleons and then some Charmanders as well. I forget the rare that you get within this deck right here, but you do get some good cards. They all should be mint condition. The Ninetales itself probably has a glue stain going right along the seal, which is really, really unfortunate. But yeah, so there's that. And then you also get all the contents as well. So the rule book, the little Chansey coin, right there, and then you also get the damage counters, packet damage counters right there. So all the contents, plus the sealed deck, plus the actual box with the actual wrapping. But like I said, it is open, so there's that. But that is everything for this week's consignment auction block. Like I said, all of these auctions are now live within my eBay store as of yesterday, Sunday, October 24th. They're all going to be running for 7 days, ending next Sunday, Halloween night, October 31st. Hard to believe that'll be the end of October. October has absolutely flown by. But if any of you guys are still with me within this video, be sure, if you end up bidding on any of these cards and actually winning any of these cards, be sure during the checkout process to leave a note within the transaction basically saying that you're a YouTube subscriber or you watch this video or something along those lines, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win this card right here. I'm sure there's probably not going to be many people who actually watch this video and then end up purchasing one of these cards. So if you do, you probably have a good shot at actually winning this card right here. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed my rambling on while going through all of these cards. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate the support. And if any of you are interested in consigning items through me at some point in the future, feel free to reach out and we can talk further about that. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate the support, and I will see you in the next one.